Hi, Zach. Thanks for doing this interview with me. So, did you know that NASA is sending the first woman and the next man to the moon in 2024?
I did not know that.
Okay. And what do you think about it?
Go for it. Why not? Send them back up. I'm sure there's more to be seen and explored and know about. So, I think it's about time to go back up there again. So,
Okay.
yeah.
And what do you think, people's reaction would be to actually landing people on the moon again?
Uh, I think they might be more willing to not call it a hoax anymore, and maybe have some more realistic footage and stuff like that, so you kind of prove it. And I know a lot of people think that it never really happened and stuff like that, so I think it probably lay a better foundation for it. So
Do you know the last time we went to the moon? Do you think it was like 10, 20, 30, 40, 50 years ago? Like, what would be the...
uh, I thought the last time was whenever the first time we went to the moon, but I'm not sure. So yeah.
Okay. Yeah, Buzz and Neil Armstrong landed in July of 1969. And then that was Apollo 11. Then we had Apollo 12. Apollo
Okay.
13 didn't land because they had like that disaster en route. And then we had like 14, 15, 16, 17, and that was like 1972. So
Okay.
so 1972 is the last time. So what do you think about the cost? Like, how much do you think it would cost to go to the moon?
It's probably say a few $1 million, probably millions, about $5 million probably.
Oh, you think so?
Yeah.
What if I told you that like the rocket they're planning to use may cost as much as $1 billion each time they launch it?
It's a lot of money.
That's a lot of money.
Yeah, it's a lot of money and a lot of resources. So that's very costly for it, I think. I don't know, it might be worth it. So
Have you heard of SpaceX?
yes, with are you talking about SpaceX going to Mars and stuff? Is that what you're talking about?
Or just SpaceX in general, the company?
I haven't heard about the company so much, just as the Mars trip and people wanting to do that and stuff. So
One reason why the rocket that NASA's using is going to cost $1 billion is they only get to use it one time per launch.
Okay.
Essentially, like the first stage gets destroyed, the second stage gets destroyed, the little capsule comes back, and then the next time they launch it, they have to rebuild the whole rocket. But SpaceX is building a 100% reusable rocket that could carry like 100 people at a time, and they plan to actually use it for point-to-point travel here on Earth. So you could get from say Dallas to Tokyo in like 40 minutes.
wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty crazy.
Yeah.
I hadn't heard about that at all, but if they do successfully do that, that'd be a game changer for sure.
And they're actually building it. And do you have any idea on like what state they're building it in?
Houston, in Texas.
In Texas, Boca Chica, which is next to Brownsville. So
Okay.
like way down there, next to Mexico almost.
Wow. Yeah.
Would you take a flight to the moon if you could? If it was like affordable.
Maybe I would have to have some convincing to do that, but or doing research to do. But it's a possibility. Yes, I could be swayed into doing that, but at the moment, no.
Okay, so no like deep burning desire to like get me to the moon. I want to definitely do there.
No,
No.
not really. What's more interesting to me is just kind of what we don't know. Like what other planets and stuff that we can go to eventually, just further travel. But other than that, no, not really. So.
And let's say I'm going to do like 1,800 and I think 14 more interviews like this. Any advice to me on like questions I should ask or how to approach it?
No, I think you're doing a good job so far, and just keep asking and interviewing away. So,
Cool. Well,
Yeah.
thank you so much. I really appreciate it.
of course.
So.